Eastern African nations which share the Nile resources have been calling for a review of the 1929 Nile Waters Treaty, which grants Egypt the right to use most of the water from the River Nile. Kenya has now joined her East African neighbors of Uganda, Ethiopia, Rwanda and Tanzania in ratifying the reviewed treaty, which seeks to give them authority to use more of Lake Victoria waters.
The government recognizes that a framework of cooperation is a necessity for more than 160 million people living in the Nile basin, given the realities of a global interdependent economy, population growth and climate change.
The Democratic Republic of Congo is expected to be the next in line in signing the regional agreement. What happens in the region from Rwanda to Kenya has an impact on Egypt. Most cities and farmland in Egypt lie along the Nile. Kenya wants to use more of Lake Victoria's water to service the country's water needs.
Very fortunately, in 1963, when President Kenyatta took over, he made an announcement that any treaty or agreement that had been made prior to independence, those people with such treaties should come forward so that they can be registered with the UN and other bodies. He gave them a year. They never came forward, so it lapsed. Therefore, that treaty actually is obsolete.
Prime Minister Raila Odinga will travel to Egypt for an official visit, which Ngilu says will have little to do with this latest development. Egypt has insisted that the agreement which Kenya appended its signature to today is non-binding. Egypt has in the past warned that any action to divert Nile water resources will be treated as an act of war. Abdi Osman, Citizen Live at 9.